didn't know. Have you ever said or done something and then been horrified at the impact of your words or your actions? You didn't think, you didn't realize, you didn't intend to be malicious or harmful, but nonetheless, there are your words now outside of you cutting into someone else again and again. You think, or maybe even you say, I didn't know. These situations often bring out the worst in me. I get defensive. I want to clarify, well, this is what I meant. And I can both feel terrible, and yet at the same time, I can also feel like somehow I shouldn't be in the wrong because that wasn't my intent. I'll also feel shame, and I'll feel embarrassment, and all that mixed with this feeling of ignorance, and I do not like to feel ignorant or stupid. It makes me feel small and weak. And well, at the core of all that defensiveness is my pride. At one point here in Potterville, we did a series called Under God. It's a series that played off the Pledge of Allegiance. And it pointed us to our primary allegiance is under God, not under a country, not under a government. And in order to make that point about being under God, we use the Pledge of Allegiance here in Potterville, in worship. Now, some of you are immediately cringing. Others of you, like me at the time, are thinking, okay, sounds good. Well, that use of the Pledge of Allegiance in worship didn't sit well with everyone, and it got pointed out to me. You see, when we gather for worship, we worship God first and foremost. We worship God and God only in our worship services, and I played with fire by including the Pledge of Allegiance in worship. So I wish I could tell you that I handled that criticism well, but I probably didn't. I got defensive. I wanted to clarify why we use the Pledge of Allegiance. I also felt a bit ashamed and embarrassed, a bit ignorant, and, well, upset about that choice I had made. My pride took a beating, and well, I still feel all those things today telling you this story because I didn't know. So here's a question for discussion for you. How do you handle those situations where you didn't know? Let's discuss.